So as you have told, like right, so usually asked and important also. What is
Hmm.
monitoring? So yeah, uh, CloudWatch is one. We
Hmm.
can monitor not only this, beyond this, so many other services are also are there, but EC2, Lambda, and RDS are highly taken because this will be a crucial things or crucial service for us to monitor. Right? Today we will see about EC2 and how the CPU utilization is happening and how to we check. Okay. So we
Hmm.
will see. Okay. First is view logs. Okay.
Hmm.
Then trigger action like sending emails, scaling. All those things are very important for us. How it is, we will see. First one is it collects data from
Hmm.
metric. It collects data metrics from AWS services.
Hmm.
Uh, we have so many options actually, not only CPU utilization, other things also you have where you can monitor it. Right? 1 minute, I will come back to this, but before this time, so
Hmm.
let's create time now. So let's launch, then we'll go to theory.
Sorry. We are trying to launch an instance. Is it instance from?
Yes, we will launch instance and we'll keep something ready before we jump into it. It takes time to
Okay.
get launched.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just wrote CloudWatch, Ubuntu will be a machine, and key pair is not required. So we'll go with the without key pair only.
Sorry, without
Without key pair, we will not
without
create.
keypad. Okay, ma'am. Okay. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Today, little bit voice. I'm having a difference. That's the reason I was asking now again.
uh, it was connection problem. Okay, come here, I'll launch instance.
Hmm.
Okay, here I created uh, CloudWatch. Okay,
Hmm.
and then like I've connected to it now. So what we will do, one we will take a Python script. Yeah. Okay. This Python script will increase our CPU utilization. Wantedly, we are increasing the CPU utilization. That's it. Okay.
Sorry,
Why?
so
Because
sorry. We created an EC2 instance where it default created a CloudWatch, ma'am. Sorry, or we created it. Sorry, I missed
we
it. We created
no
an
no
event.
it it did not. We did just created easy to install. That's it. CloudWatch topic we still did not go.
Okay, ma'am. So you're right to say CloudWatch automatically got created once the instance has been created. Correct, right, ma'am?
Huh? Sorry.
Uh,
You said
sorry.
what? Auto
Could you?
created. Okay, I'll tell
Sorry.
you. Huh, 1 minute, 1 minute. I'll tell you. Wait. Just
Mm.
now we created EC2 instance. That's it. We did
Yeah,
not create any
understood,
CPU
ma'am. Got it.
utilizer.
Got it. So by the
Huh.
time CloudWatch default creates a log events for us with the
Wait, not default,
okay.
but EC2 is there. first. Now we did this only EC2. Okay. I kept name CloudWatch for this EC2 instance because we are studying CloudWatch now. So I
Yes,
gave
ma'am.
CloudWatch as the name. Okay. Now
Oh,
what I'll do, wantedly I will keep a Python script. We will run a Python script. We will save one Python script to this.
okay.
Which one? In EC2 instance, we will save a Python script.
Okay.
EC2 instance, Python script we need to save.
Okay, ma. Okay.
Save a Python script. To
Hmm.
run this Python script, we should run a Python first. Sorry, we should install Python.
Correct.
Okay. So which
Hmm.
we are doing this now. We will do. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Install Python, run Python script. Okay.
Hmm.
Followed by this is all about EC2. Okay.
Okay,
Now
ma'am. Hmm.
after this only, what we are going to do, we will
Hmm.
create CloudWatch. We will check in metrics. We will check
Hmm.
in alarms. These are the two
Okay.
things which we are going to do.
Matrix and alarm. Okay. I got.
Matrix alarms, logs also we will enable and we will see how logs are created.
Okay. So another one question quickly. So EC2
Mm.
instance, when you're spinning, CloudWatch won't be created. We need to create a custom
Mm.
events. Correct, no?
Mm.
Custom events. Okay.
Correct. Yes.
Got it, ma'am. Got it. I was got confused with the name when it was given as
CloudWatch.
CloudWatch. Yes. No worries, ma'am. Yes. I
I,
got it now.
we created na, so wantedly I gave CloudWatch name.
Understood.
Mm. So now we install this. Okay.
Hmm.
Now I will save the file.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
to save the file. Okay, I think that you know the Vim command, right? Or you don't know?
Little bit. For example, Vim, you can try to edit the file.
Mm.
Still, in your actually from the cheat sheet, I was trying to read them actually for editing. I was trying to do, but not that much. It was coming. For example, after Vim, after creating a file, Vim, I was opening the file and trying to edit by Vim. By the time I was trying to insert, it was not that much smooth, but somehow I can able to do.
Yeah.
You'll do,
Okay,
Mom. You'll
fine.
do. I'll learn from you
Yeah,
when you're doing.
okay,
Mm.
fine, no problem. I will tell you. It's like that only. Vim is not easy. First time if you're studying alone, right? So it's easy only,
Okay.
but yeah, I'll tell you. Hmm.
Okay, please.
Now, Vim you should
Mm.
do. Vim, okay.
Mm.
Our file name CPU we will keep. Our file name is the CPU. करके we will
Okay.
keep. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Enter. You should do enter. Vim file name, do enter. Once
Mm.
you enter that, the page will open like this.
Mm.
Okay. Then
Mm.
right click,
Mm.
paste. Okay.
Mm.
Right click and paste the content inside this. This is a Python script. Okay.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Now what we will do, we need to save this. To
Mm.
save this, command is from your left hand, you should you should keep you should touch shift escape. Just
Mm.
type shift escape from right
Mm.
hand colon. All three should go hand in hand. Okay, colon. I will write it here. Okay? 1 minute. Shift
Escape.
plus escape together. Okay,
And then go.
plus
Mm.
colon together.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
All these three together only. You
Okay,
cannot
ma'am.
go with one, one, one.
Understood.
Right? After that, when you do WQ. What is WQ means? W means save. Q means quit. Save and quit.
Understood, ma'am. Okay. Ma'am, in case I want to modify the file, for example, in a particular sentence, how can I do, ma'am? For example, now you will
Mm,
save it. Now I'll
yeah.
open the same Vim file.
Correct. You should open the same file. Enter. Okay. Now you should type I. Press I.
Press I. Okay. Press I,
Uh,
insertion mode. Mm,
then wherever line you want to, let's say you want to go with the first line, last line, whichever line,
mm,
you should go with arrows. You have shortcuts also to go.
mm,
Okay, you can go with arrows if you want, and then add that line. Let's say now I want to add something here.
mm.
Hmm? It get added.
Mm.
That's it. You can do. If you want to
Understood.
remove something, you can
Mm,
remove also.
mm.
Yeah.
Fine, ma'am, got it.
Hmm.
Ma'am, and also, like, we want to save this file .py, right? Or not needed, ma'am?
That's fine.
CP, that's fine.
Hey,
Oh,
sorry.
nice.
No. That's not fine. Sorry, I forgot.
Okay.
PY we should give. It's Python we give, no, so we need to give the
Mm.
extension.
No, can we
Hold on.
roughly go through the months after this?
5 months.
What is the
What you
script
said,
doing?
sorry?
What is the script is doing?
No, it is doing utilization. It is just increasing the CPU. That's it.
Okay, okay,
Python script is increasing the CPU. With CPU,
okay.
so this EC2 instance, it will increase. In EC2 instance, it will increase the CPU.
Hmm.
Spike will happen. I will show you that.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, this is all creation part. Now we will
Hmm.
study because I want it takes some time. Immediately it will not happen. Okay?
Hmm.
So only I created it now. Now we'll discuss about the CloudWatch. First thing, three things we have to know. Okay. Okay, I'll
Hmm.
tell you in diagram way first, then I'll go with theory.
Hmm.
In CloudWatch, three things are important. First is metrics. Okay, that
Hmm.
is metrics. Then followed by metrics is nothing but it will show you everything in graph what happened.
Hmm.
Okay, and graphs will be you have 12 hours, you have 6 hours, 3 hours. You have customized the time period to check
Hmm.
your utilization. Okay. In
Hmm.
metrics, almost you can check everything. Okay. Not only CPU, but CPU are highly checked because why? Why? Because based on CPU only,
Hmm.
you understand whether you are really using the particular resources or no. You cannot judge that with one type check. You have to check out almost 15 days continuously. Then only you tell me this much is your utilization. Let's say you have taken 50 GB of the uh, some instance is there which is of 50 GB. Okay, some instance
Hmm.
whatever GB.
Hmm.
So out of this you used only 20 GB.
Hmm.
And this like this you monitored for 15 days. Right?
Hmm. Hmm.
After 15 days, you're concluding and telling to your engineer, stating, see, you're not using the
Hmm.
utilization properly. So if the utilization states this much, you are using very less. So if possible, go and reduce your you know, reduce or shift this to any other. Okay, reduce so we can't do. One thing you should know,
Hmm.
Elastic Block Storage I told. Once you have taken chosen, you cannot reduce. This is very clear. But what you
Hmm.
should do, you should change the instance. Change instance. Okay.
Hmm.
So when you change the instance type, size, sorry, instance size, then your
Hmm.
money can be saved. That is cost optimization. Okay.
Sorry,
That will
the
very
last
much
part, the instance type.
Last one, Yanta.
You're trying to say instance type?
Okay. Your voice is breaking. I can't hear you. It means.
So sorry. Last
Hmm.
part I missed you, ma'am. You are explaining, like, for example, like when you are doing a matrix,
Huh?
example, you shown like CPU for 15 days we will be monitoring. In case if it is a less usage, you
Hmm.
are trying to explain like issue type. I missed the part, ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine. I'll tell you.
Mm.
Now you saw this for 15 days.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes.
Actually, it is 15 to 50 GB of some instance
Mm.
that we study. No, T3 micro, T2 micro, whatever it is that.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
So you go to the your colleague or engineer, whoever it is, the team member. So you go to him and tell, see, your utilization compared to your size is less. So
Understood.
you're
So,
using only 20 G.
correct.
This much only you is your well, some percentage you can see. Some
Understood.
20, 30
Mm.
percentage you can see. Hmm.
Mm. Mm.
So after that, what you tell him, you should
Mm.
go and change the instance. Okay. So
Mm.
once we degrade the instance, right?
Mm.
So
Mm.
anything which has 20 GB or 30 GB only, you go with. Okay. This is less one I showed, but in reality, it will be more GBs of instance. Okay.
Mm.
So
Um,
there you can save
sorry.
cost, money,
Cost. Okay, so
money.
the
Ah,
yeah, understood. The
why?
CPU,
Mm,
the instance type you are trying to say, and also CPU. This is on the CPU utilization. For example, the GB we are trying to say about the disk space or the utilization, ma'am.
utilize,
Or
see, utilize based on
memory
utilization.
utilization.
You based on
Understood.
memory utilization, you will replace that.
With the
Uh,
different instance, so that
ah,
it will help you in the cost wise for the instance.
correct,
Understood.
correct.
Got it. So this can be monitored via the CloudWatch matrix.
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
got it. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Mm. So this is one thing. Okay, about
Mm.
metrics, and we will also see this. Okay.
Okay.
So now what we will do? This is metrics. Okay. Second one
Mm.
is log. Okay? Logs. So
Mm.
uh, logs. No, sorry. Alarms. Okay.
Hello. Okay.
Alarm. Alarm. What does it do in the sense? Metrics you gave me. Yes. Okay.
Mm.
If it we said something. Okay. Let's say if your CPU utilization is reaching some 60 to 70 percentage. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
60 to 70 percentage. It's not possible for us to every time monitor it. We might skip because of our different tasks. Right? But when this CPU, about your EC2 instance CPU is reaching 60 to 70 percentage of
Mm.
your whatever,
Instance memory utilization.
so
Okay.
it will
Mm.
trigger the mail for you. It will send a notification to you. Mail notification it will send. Okay. Once the mail notification is sent, then it's our task to come and reduce whatever is there. How? You can clear the logs. Okay, logs created in that EC2 instance. Okay, you
Mm.
can create unnecessary stuffs if you have, right? Like that, whatever you do, whatever, but the CPU utilization should come down. Okay, so that is the concept here. And that way we will understand alarm. We will set up an alarm. See, if you want to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning, for me,
Mm.
especially.
Mm.
So I'll keep alarm and sleep, right? Why? Why? Because when it is reaching that time, it should trigger me an alarm such that I can get up, right?
Mm.
If there is no alarm, how will I like understand, right? This
Notify.
has been reached to you.
Mm. Mm.
Same
Mm.
thing here also.
Okay, okay. So it's like
Hmm.
alarm, for example, any specific situation if we need, by the time we can set up an alarm and get the notifications.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, got it.
So this is about the alarm.
Mm.
Okay. Now, what we will know, we will go with the log. Okay.
Mm.
Log is where it will tell us. Logs is like what all logs we will have and all, right? So if you want to go with logs,
Mm.
you can
Mm.
go with logs also. So these are the main part we are going to study in metrics. So in
Mm.
CloudWatch, metrics, alarm, and logs. And this is super important also for us
Mm.
to understand because this is the monitoring part.
So, say, come again, the last part I missed you. Super important on
Monitoring
monitoring.
for
Yes, ma'am.
monitoring.
Okay, got it, got it. Yes, ma'am. So, monitoring is mainly for matrix, and then the matrix is nothing but the information about our utilization, everything. It will be informing. Alarm is nothing but it will notify further based on the matrix or the based on the matrix. It will notify the events. And last one we mentioned about logs. Logs, which is for with one minute. Logs is for example, the server events.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Now what we will do?
Mm.
We will see. Okay. You will
Mm.
have an idea. Don't worry. I
Okay.
just told in flow. I'll
Can.
tell you. Service EC2, CPU
Mm.
utilization, which is just
Mm.
IO. Okay.
Mm.
And network traffic and all. You can see. Okay. But we have many other options also. This is just an example. Okay.
Understood. Mm.
Again, Lambda, right?
Okay.
Invocations count, execution time, error, and in RDS, you might see CPU, definition, rewrite or operations, many things you can observe. We will see different one. Okay.
Understood.
How to create,
Give me a minute,
I
bro. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I'll come back. 1 minute, bro. Sorry, sorry.
no problem. Yeah.
Sorry, mom. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. So what we will do now, we will go
Mm.
how to that I'll tell you. I will now will go into. Okay. Your CloudWatch can be triggered with SNS, means simple notification service. Okay.
Mm.
Followed by our protocol might be any email, SMS, HTTP, anything it might be there. Okay. How to keep this also, I will tell you now.
Mm.
In summary, CloudWatch will help you like monitor AWS services, get notified when something goes wrong, automatically takes action like scale up EC2 instance. Okay. What it is,
Mm.
okay, means whenever EC2 instance goes up that time also, it will trigger and mail. Okay, based on completely our setup. Okay, it will not happen by itself. Okay, we can track the logs and we can also send the custom matrix. So what
Mm.
is that custom matrix? I'll show you.
Mm.
Fine. We will go to our CloudWatch. Let this EC2 instance be as it is. Okay. We will go to CloudWatch now.
Mm.
One quick moment. See, this is the interface of CloudWatch, how it looks. Okay. So
Mm.
first one, we will see metrics. You have an option called all metrics.
Mm.
Click on all metrics. Okay.
Mm.
This is done. You you have to scroll down. See, you have so many options actually to check. Okay. You have total 101107 browsers to check it. You have Bedrock data automation. All these are
Mm.
services. Okay, Dynamo, EBS, EC2, Recognition, many more are the options. Okay. But now we will study, as we have EC2, right? So we should select EC2. Okay. Once we select EC2 instance, it is also showing the per instance metrics.
Mm.
whether you want all the instance of AWS per instance only.
Mm.
Okay. So once you do it now, see, actually you have so many, right? But though this many is not required for us now. We want a particular instance only. Right?
Mm.
So what you do, you should come to your EC2 instance ID.
EC2 instance ID. Okay. Okay.
From here,
Okay.
you have an instance ID here.
Okay.
Mm, this is the instance ID. So we need to pick up this instance ID
Mm.
from here. And
Mm.
you have in metrics. In metrics, you have search option here. Search option.
Mm.
Click through. Enter. Everything related to this instance only will come will be an output. Okay. So we have
Mm.
total 22 actually. Out of that,
Mm.
you have this one metadata, EBS, readout ops, write ops. Many more options are there which you can select. Okay. But now
Okay.
I don't want everything. I want
Okay.
only one thing. That is CPU.
Mm. I'm sorry to interrupt. So, this one, whatever we saw this log option, right, for the instance, when you boot the instance,
Mm.
automatically it gets printed, or because of the, no, we didn't run the query, right? We didn't run the script until now, correct? Only we just, so this one, all the things came up on the boot, correct, mom? When the system is getting boot.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Okay,
Matlab,
okay.
okay, every time when you do na, we no need to like separately do it. Okay, it is already default there, but still we did not create any alarm. It is
Oh,
when you create it default, you have this. Okay, see,
understood.
I'll show you.
Okay.
You need to come here, monitor,
Uh,
what, and then see. Can you see some graph?
So all this one, all the matrix, whatever we are showing now, this is
Hmm.
already default. It is coming in.
When you create EC2 instance only, AWS will do that for us. We need to give separately.
Understood, ma'am.
Okay.
Understood. When we are creating instance. Okay.
AWS created is then okay, fine. Yeah. But
Mm.
how do you trigger it? How do you check it? And how do you get the notification that we are doing it?
Okay. Understood.
Hmm. So we need to come here
Mm.
and CPU utilization is there, na? Yeah, this,
Mm. Mm.
right? So you can see the graph. It is telling you when you
Mm.
click here, it is telling 5.699. This is the percentage used. Okay. And
Mm.
that is for last 3 hours. So we did not create anything. So
Mm.
last 1 hour, this is the CPU utilization goes high, then comes down, right?
Mm.
Okay. Again, 3 hours, just now we saw. 12 hours, what was the situation, right?
Mm.
It will show you the graphs in different ways whenever you go with customized one.
Understood,
Okay.
ma'am.
This is one thing. Okay.
Mm.
Next, followed by, now let's imagine we have many instances, many, okay? And you
Mm.
want to take up based on something, right? You have an option called add query, right? Here you have an option called EC2 instance, right?
Mm.
Uh, CPU utilization of EC2 instance sorted by highest, okay? Means
Mm.
let's imagine 10 you have and you want to select the pick some basic things, right? So you
Mm.
can come and click on this or average CPU utilization across entire fleet. Entire fleet means group of EC2 instance. Okay?
Mm.
Top 10 instance for highest CPU utilization or average CPU utilization of an application. Anything you can pick, right? If you have many multiple ones, then it will show you the things. It will show you the latest one based on your metric. Okay, you can see this CPU
Mm.
utilization 5 minutes ago. It is showing you, and it is average currently. Okay, this is
Okay.
metrics though. Okay, just to see the
Mm.
graphs and the utilization. Okay, we will see, yeah, oh, this much is the percentage, this much is the utilization. Okay, fine. We'll come back to this again. Okay, first is metrics part. Here we will only see the graphs and the percentage. And based on graph, it will give us based on our requirement. If you set
Mm.
CPU, it will give you those output, and whatever the output you ask, it will give that. Okay. Followed by your alarm. In alarm, you should go. Once you go to in alarm, you should create alarm.
Mm.
Then select matrix. Okay.
Mm.
We selected EC2 instance. Same thing, same. For instance, matrix. Then
Mm.
you need to give ID. Instance ID you need to give.
Mm.
Give instance ID.
Mm.
Mm, CPU
Mm.
utilization.
Mm.
Select that. Select matrix. Okay. After that, you say to this, give us average or minimum, whatever
Mm.
it is. It's up to us. Okay. And time period is for now I'll take it 1 minute. You have two options: threshold type, whether you want static or you want anomaly detection. Okay. Your use of band of threshold is something which will give an extra layer of information based on your not extra I can say, but it will be get integrated with AI. Okay. There is anomaly detection when something unusual happens. Okay. That time
Animal.
anomaly detection,
Sorry.
anomaly
Again, animal detection is
and AI. 1 minute, I'll tell you.
okay.
See, it's an
Mm.
AI/ML detection. Okay. How? Actually, you gave a trigger of 70 percentage. Okay.
Utilization.
Normally,
Okay.
you tell me,
Okay.
huh, so if it is reaching this only, it should trigger me an alarm. Until that,
Okay.
no trigger. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
But when you go with anomaly detection and give now,
Mm.
even though it is reaching, uh, even though it is reaching the 40 percentage, okay,
Mm.
still it will give you an alarm. Why? Why it will give? First question. Let's say Monday to Friday, you
Mm.
have at 12 till from 10 a.m. to
Mm.
6 p.m. Okay.
Mm.
Every day it was just a 30 percentage of the 20 percentage of CPU utilization. Okay. Or
Mm.
some 30 percentage. Okay.
Okay.
Someday,
Okay. Okay.
someday in between this Wednesday, your
Mm.
CPU utilization reached to 40 percentage.
Okay.
That time it will trigger you. Why? Because usually it should not trigger, but something unusually happened, it triggered, right? Which human intervention cannot check, that AML will check. Okay, has ML and AI is designed in such a way, they might also be some suspicious things happen, something unusually happen. They'll train in a such a way. ML usually they train in different angles. They have different stages and they test it now. So for that only, here what will happen in case apart from normal, okay, example I'll see you. Every day we
Mm.
are going straight road. Someday we took a left. That time it will trigger an alarm. Okay. So that time it might be suspicious and it not. It depends on us. We have to go and check. But it will definitely give you an alarm if these unusual things happening here on
So,
on your utilization.
okay, first option is static data, which is only for the data, whatever it has been given. But you are trying to say the next one is whatever the other one, the analog, I forgot the exact word.
Anomaly.
Alarm.
Anomaly.
This one will give a suspicious one also. If anything suspiciously happening, apart from the matrix also whether it will do, I still didn't get exactly on that one. So animals, for example, you are trying to say AI and ML, which has the extra features, they will detect for the suspicious activity.
Mm.
Correct?
Means not only suspicious activity, if unusual things
Mm.
happen. Unusual in the sense,
Unusual things.
let's 12 p.m. every day
Mm.
it is only reaching 10 percentage, but on Wednesday it reached 40 percentage. On Wednesday, 12 p.m. every day. Normally, every day checks it should go only till 10%. But on Wednesday,
Ma'am,
something happened, it reached 40%.
okay,
What
that one
CPU?
will trigger the
CPU.
static first radio button itself. For example, okay, we are configuring, if we are configuring 40%, by the time it will automatically comes, right, ma'am?
No, no. We actually our main target is 70 now. So if why
Okay,
only in 40 it is given? That is the
understood, ma'am.
question. Actually.
So 70
We
percentage you are
we
configuring. By the time if it's a suspicious activity happened on 40 percentage itself, it will trigger a notification.
that I'm saying. Who will trigger anomaly if you set up anomaly detection? See again, there might be a chances. See, not every time it might be unusual. Sometimes because of real utilization also it might reach there. That time it will trigger,
Mm,
right?
mm, mm,
Whether it is really happened or not happened, or whether it is really unusual or usual that we should do. It is we cannot directly depend on this anomaly detection. It will
mm,
trigger an alarm. That's it. Only when unusual things happen. Unusual
mm,
means something differently happened from normal days. Okay, example I'll tell you. Every day you will eat to 9 a.m. fruit, apple, but suddenly someday you had orange, right?
mm.
That time it will trigger alarm for you.
Okay, so
Alarm
uh,
for somebody.
I can say like
Huh.
it's not
You
based on
did.
the.
Hmm.
Hmm. It's
Hmm.
then I can
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, Ji, or correct me if I'm wrong. For example, if it is not based on the matrix, so it will is based on the activities. So in case anything on the routine it has been changed, by the time it will trigger an alarm.
Yes, correct. It
Okay,
only
ma'am.
tell you about city only. It will tell about because you set up city, it will tell about city only. But instead
Hmm.
of regular things, some no regularly something different happen, it will trigger alarm.
Understood. Got
Apart
it.
from
Got it. Yes.
uh, so for that is different story. But that yeah. Now I'm not going with anomaly. I'm going with static only.
Understood. So now we are going to use
Huh.
for static and based on the threshold we'll do. Okay, can yes.
This is value like how many number of minutes. Let's say after 3 times, if it is reaching this particular value, whatever it is, it should give me an alarm. Until that, it should not give me. So this
Mm.
configuration part, they will tell you when you are into the real time. So not to worry about it. So now I'll give threshold one only. Only one time if it is reaching that percentage, give me an alarm. So I'll say this in alarm,
Mm.
okay, or insufficient data. You select which notification you want. I'll say
Mm.
okay, right? Here there is an option called select an existing SNS topic. SNS means simple notification service. Okay. So we don't have any simple notification service for now. Simple notification is to trigger an alarm through SMS or through email, whatever it is. You should have this. Okay.
Understood. No,
For
before
now,
that,
we
sorry.
don't have.
Yeah,
Mm.
sorry. In alarm, the first radio button in alarm, sorry, ma'am. In alarm means, for example, the metric or the expression outside the defined threshold. So, for example, it is getting more than the threshold, ma'am. The radio button,
Yes.
ma'am. Sorry.
No, no.
Okay. Yeah.
No, alarm state trigger means in the sense the defined alarm state that will trigger this action means
Okay.
if the matrix or expression is outside of the defined threshold means if it is reaching beyond that then in alarm
Understood.
you have
Yeah.
like that if you want okay the metric or expression is within the threshold if means if everything is correct then it will be okay if it is reaching beyond that threshold it will go to alarm, right? And
Mm-hmm.
insufficient data means the alarm has just started or not enough data is available here. That time it will go to this option, right?
Got it, ma'am. Yes.
So
Okay.
three options
So,
you have
okay,
notification.
okay means, for example, when it is running healthy, by the time now you will be
Hmm.
getting a notification.
Hmm.
Understood, ma'am. Okay.
We'll create an SMS. Okay.
Mm.
Now mail ID we need to give. Which mail ID? See actually in team group mail ID is given. Whoever is team member, support engineer, or you want a DevOps engineer, whoever it is, no, their mail ID is triggered here. Usually support engineer only because support engineer works 24 into 7, right?
Mm. Mm.
So their mail will be given such that they should come and tell the developers or engineers who is working on this instance. Okay. So I'll take this mail ID. You should come here and give the mail ID. Okay.
Okay.
Come here. Lambda, auto scaling, if you do. These are the so many other options you have which you can trigger. Okay. But for now, I don't want any of this. Okay.
Mm.
I'll go next. Awesome. I should go with create topic. Sorry. Okay. Topic is created by default. Just now it's the selection on that one. Okay. Mm. Come here. Go next. Give the alarm name. We'll say
Mm.
CPU underscore test. I'll write. Okay.
Mm.
Scroll down. Go with next. You can see it.
Mm.
We already reached that thing. So create alarm. Okay. One more thing you have to do. You should go to the mail ID. You have to go and click on subscription. You receive a mail. One mail you receive. You can see this. You can see now.
Mm.
From AWS, you receive a confirmation mail. Whether you want this notification to be allowed to your mail or no. Okay. You say
Okay.
confirm. Then only you receive a notification.
Understood.
You receive a notifications here once you
Mm.
do it. Okay. So let's see. Yeah. Mhm. Um, monitor. You should come here all alarms. Okay. See. Can you see your CPU insufficient data? We actually said okay, but it is showing here what? Insufficient to okay it is showing. Is it? Means everything
Mm.
is good now. And here also it is showing enable. Okay.
Mm.
Refresh. Mhm. Enable.
Mm.
Warning means we understand okay? Something is wrong. Unusual. Unusual no? Like I have to go and check the utilization. Based on increase or decrease, it will trigger an alarm for us. Okay.
Mm. Now the state is okay. Whether there will be an alarm would be triggered, ma'am.
Um, After some time, it will trigger. Okay. So it will take some time to get it done, and it will
Mm.
be done for us. I think the logs I have not enabled. Okay, while creation, sorry. No problem. Logs we will see when we are doing cloud trail. That log
Mm.
will be created to AWS. Okay.
Understood.
This is where you can see your subscriptions, your mail ID is
The
confirmed.
SNS subscription. Okay, understood, ma'am.
Now,
Mm.
so we need to come here and see.
So after the alarm would have been triggered, the way of we can see is only in the email, ma'am, or any other page also we can see the alarm has been triggered.
Mail only. Alarm, this is one is console and another one is email. Okay, here it is showing you. It reached this much percentage at this time, but again later it decreased also. We have not enabled the lock, so we cannot see the locks. So we will do this when we are studying Cloud Trail. Okay, Cloud Trail logs will be recorded here only. In this section, we will see.
Understood. I'm sorry. So alarm, now we created an alarm with the okay says. Okay, you got now an email. How much time is the
Uh,
duration, ma'am? So it wait for any duration like 5 minutes or
hmm,
how much the duration? It's or 1 minute.
hmm.
Mm.
No, I will tell you actually. Let's
Mm.
say if it is reaching you some minimum. Okay, now just now if I select that configuration part, there is a minimum. If it is reaching one time, one minimum only one time. If it is reaching a spike of you know some threshold. Okay, some threshold is like one only I give actually to say. Okay,
Mm.
one threshold is only the concept here. Only the one threshold. One. If it is reaching one, it should give me an alarm I give because I want to show you now. Okay, but in real time, you will give some percentage. You give 100, you give some 10, some threshold you give. Okay, fixed threshold, you give some threshold, right? So now to show you, I give this much threshold. Okay, one I gave. You have like that. You have minimum, maximum, average. Okay, different options. You have summation. Different options you have to check. Right. Once you set up that configuration, if it is reaching this threshold, it will
Mm.
trigger you an alarm. I give just one and minimum. One time only I give. Okay, say example, if you give average or something, if you it is reaching whichever is your configuration threshold, right? That time
Mm.
it will trigger an alarm for you. Not immediately. Now I want to show you immediately, so I give very, very minimum. But in real time, set up some percentage. You set up a percentage, 70% only.
Understood, ma'am. So you given now for one threshold. By the time once the
Uh,
CPU reached 1% itself, it got triggered. But
uh,
sorry, again another one. Whether, for example, it keep on checking, or once it has been triggered one time alarm, it will stop, ma'am, or it will keep on check for a regular interval.
keep on check. It will keep on check. It will give you trigger that many alarms once it is reaching.
Understood, ma'am.
See. Example, you are receiving email because your Amazon CloudWatch CPU user has entered OK state because the threshold crossed one out of the one data point was not greater than the equal to the threshold. Minimum data alarm transition OK Tuesday at this time. View
Hmm.
an alarm control and it is
Hmm.
telling you all the data. Insufficient data to OK it move. Okay. Means one only I showed you, right? It will give you an
Hmm.
information, right? Period is 60
Hmm.
seconds. In 60 seconds, if it is reaching the minimum period, then you should trigger me an alarm media to show you now the output, right? So that time you should go to that engineer will come to you, support engineer will come to you and tell me your CPU utilization has reached to this much. Okay,
Hmm.
go and reduce. Actually, support engineers actually given they will be given a training for them sitting to go and clear the clear space, okay, storage, some things they have to do, okay, to make these things happen. Okay, in case if even though all they did and it is reaching, matlab they did all what they have thought. Apart from that, also it's still reaching giving a trigger means DevOps engineers will involve. Until that, support engineers only are given training what they have to do it immediately once they see that. Right.
So,
So
ma'am.
in this way,
Okay.
uh,
In this way.
in this way, this is like this is taken care. I mean to say.
Hmm.
Now I am going to delete it. Yeah, you had some question.
Oh, sorry. Actually, last thing you were trying to explain was regarding, for example, the percentage has been increased because of, um, can you go to the PPT again? I'm sorry, you are trying to explain.
PPT. Yeah,
Not the PPT,
this one.
the notes page, which you are having. Yes, no, my God. You are trying to say,
Hmm.
for example, the reason for utilization that can be analyzed further, correct? So, for example, from in the left side, you are trying to highlight the word, right? From MSU. Uh,
Okay, I'll tell you, no problem. See,
yeah. Mm.
actually, you understood why we are getting a trigger. That you
Understood,
understood
ma'am. I
now.
got that one. And also, I understood,
Huh.
like on regular
Huh.
interval, for example, in 5 minutes, again, it will get triggered. So that one I got. Now,
Hmm. Now I'm
we-
saying
uh,
support engineer email ID we are giving because support
yes,
engineers are
yes,
somebody
we
who
got the
work
email.
24. Huh.
Yes.
Then
Mm.
these people are trained in such a way that they
Mm.
have to take an immediate action
Correct.
to supporting. If
Mm.
they do the immediate actions also, still the triggers is happening again and again, then they will
Mm.
reach out to DevOps engineer.
Mm.
Then we will come and then set up what's happening. Okay, we do all those things. If something is very crucial or some job is running or something, whatever it is, we will take accordingly action.
Hmm.
That is what the support engineer and DevOps engineer will collaborate.
Understood. Understood.
Now we'll go here. I have
Hmm.
deleted EC2 instance. I'll delete my metrics is fine. Alarm, I think. Alarm, you need to
Hmm.
delete it because it's not free. It will charge
Okay.
you.
How much is the cost
Mm.
from this one for one alarm?
It will
Or
be some doll, not that much. Yeah, 0.001 some option. Yeah, that much it will be the dollar based on how many locks it is being created or how many triggers it is giving. Based on that, it will
understood.
be charged.
So when you are deleting this alarm, automatically our SNS service also will delete, no? The SNS, whatever
No,
the subscriptions package.
you should delete.
Okay, nice. Okay.
Mm. See, I deleted first only.
Hmm.
Okay.
So,
EC2, SNS, CloudWatch, alarm. You should delete. Three things you need to do.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
That's it all about the CloudWatch.
Okay, nice. Hmm.
Okay. Connection to the cloud.
Get up my son also. That's the only thing. Hmm.
Okay. 5 a.m. was difficult for me. 12:40 is difficult for you. I, okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
I like to
Sorry.
wake up.
No problem.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I like to wake up early, ma'am. I used to wake up 4 a.m. morning. But the thing is, I thought like, okay, 7:30, if I worked it out, then it will be difficult. My wife needs to take care of my son also. It will be more pressure on us. Okay. Okay, no worries, ma'am. We'll see. Mm,
Okay. No problem. You
mm,
try.
mm.
If tomorrow you feel difficult, then no problem. We will wait for the next sessions. No problem. No hurry. Okay.
Can,
You
can,
can
can.
let me know. No.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Can.
Okay. Now, I'll take the smallest topic for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The complex and all, I don't feel now it's important. Now it's
Mm-hmm.
important, matlab, at this time. Okay. For you.
Mm-hmm.
First is now SNS. What is
Mm-hmm.
SNS? That I will say. Okay. It is a notification where you want to send. Okay. Simple notification service. So we call it as SNS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is a fully managed pub shub message. Okay. Pub shub means publish, shub means subscribe. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we have two options. Whether you want to be a publisher or you want to be a subscriber. It's up to your choice. We have two options here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It
Mm-hmm.
also enables your messages, means publishing to multiple subscribers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It supports your email, your SMS, your HTTP, Lambda, SQS, many protocols. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it also has decouples microservices components via driven messagings. Also, you have. Okay. Means okay. Component means you have an options to send a message here. Okay. With the help of microservices. Okay.
Okay.
Means we will see that. Don't get confused
Mm-hmm.
with the statement. I'll tell you. It's easy, but
Mm-hmm.
we will see.
Mm-hmm.
Followed by topics. Three things is important here. First, we should create topic. Second, we should subscribe. Third, we should publish it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Topics means where your messages are published, followed by subscriber. Okay, let's say you yeah, YouTube videos, right? If you want to follow somebody's channel, you go subscribe and then put a bell button so that
Mm-hmm.
next time if any videos are uploaded in that channel, you will get a notification here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Same thing here also. Okay. So
Okay.
here what we do, we also have publisher.
Mm.
Publisher means send message to a topic which fans out to all subscribers. Okay. That's what. Let's say uh, I'm a subscriber, you are a publisher, right? You are publishing
Mm.
something in your channel, right? And definitely,
Mm.
I will be fan for your subscribe for your channel, right? Because I have
Mm.
subscribed you. Like that, we all will get the messages here.
Mm.
That's what it is stating here. This is one thing, okay? Now, what we will do, we will also send emails, SMS. Lambda. Okay, this is all protocols again. Right? To see in our architecture form, publisher, then is your SNS. Okay, Amazon SNS, and we have different protocols which we discussed. That is the subscriber here. Okay, we can most of the services follow SNS. If you want notification, then we have a topic called SNS here. Okay, SNS integrates with CloudWatch alarms to send alerts on metrics threshold. It connects with pipelines, CodeBuild, CodeDeploy, and all. Okay. Followed by it enables a real-time alerting. Also, alerts will be sent for us whenever we want the infrastructure or application events. Okay. How to set up, I will tell you. We have one concept called as dead letter queues. Means if the messages are undelivered messages, then we go with dead letter queues. Okay. Encryption means everything will be encrypted here. Okay. Delivery retries means policies for HTTPs and all will be here. Okay. Means backup strategy. If you want to retrieve your policy, then that is the option here. You also have raw message deliveries. Okay. You have durability and availability also here. Okay. We do have logging, monitoring and logging options here. We have means number of messages published and number of messages delivered, failed, everything will be available here. Okay. We have policies also. That is IAM policies for SNS, topic policies, VPC endpoint, cross account access also we have for security and access control. We can also integrate with SNS. SNS can be integrated with Lambda, SQS, Cloud Function, CloudWatch, Step Functions, many more. Now, two things we will see. One with mail, another with the phone number. Okay. So you got it, no? SNS is nothing. It's a notification service. We have different protocols and we will check out that. That's it. It can be integrated with multiple services. So welcome here. You can just type your SNS.
Okay.
Manage message topics for pub and ship. Okay. So click here and then it's already there. I'm deleting 1 minute. Please.
Okay.
Okay. First concept is create topic. Okay. So we will create topic now. Create. You have two methods. First is FIFO. Second one is standard. This is an important question again. Type of SNS. FIFO or standard. If it is FIFO, then it is strictly preserved message ordering exactly once message delivered. Subscription protocol is SQS. Okay. Followed by standard. Standard is again here best effort, best effort messaging means you have at least one message delivered for you. Okay. And we have all here you have only one protocol, that is SQS. Okay. But here you have so many protocols. Okay. So here what we will see, first we will select substandard rather than FIFO. Okay. So we will select standard and we will give the name test SNS, and it's optional. Encryption is optional, access policy optional, everything optional. And we will say, see, okay, here you have options called delivery of policy, okay, where you have different options like use this delivery policy, number of retrives, how many minutes can be delayed, okay, what is the maximum delay, what is the minimum delay, all this extra informations you have, which will fall under delivery policy. First is that. Okay. You also have encryption. Encryption means you want to enable this to server side encryption, which is a REST encryption to your topic. Okay. But for now, it's not required, so we will not do. You have access policy also, which is basics and advanced. Okay. Means only the owner of the topic can publish to the topic. Only the owner of the topic can subscribe this. Like that. You can also go with advanced option also, where you can your policies like IAM, and it will be done for you. Okay. So come here, close this. Now you have data protection policy also, where you can protect your data, followed by message will be delivered and loggings also will be there for you. Then you have tags also, which you can tag your keys, okay, and label things is also possible here. Then is your any tracing if you want for X-ray. X-ray is a service of AWS again. Extra information are there. All optional we will not select. Okay. If you select optional, it will create another service of AWS which will also charge you. Okay. So we are not doing anything now.
Okay.
And say, okay. Here you can see option called publish message. You can go and publish your messages here. Okay. But I don't want to go here. Come here. I'll go with subscription. Here I have an option called subscription, right? I should go and click in subscription. And you should go with the, see, these are the protocols you have. Out of that, I'll select the email protocol. So click on email. Give your mail ID where you want to receive the mails. Right? In real time, you will give the support engineer mail ID. Rest all is optional. And say create subscription. Okay. See, I need to go to my mail ID. I will receive one subscription here and I have to confirm the subscription. How we have the social media? One is the sender, another one is a receiver, and receiver should approve the sender's request. Then only he or she can be able to see the other person's profiles, or else not possible. Right? Same thing. We sent, but the acceptor should also accept and say confirm this person to give me a notification. Okay, you did it. And when we come here, कहाँ चला गया भाई? SNS, subscribe. Okay. We do have your this DevOps confirm email. It is SNS. Okay. So this is first method. Okay. You can see here in the notification. Okay, anything happens to your service. This is where you get a notification stating you have chosen to subscribe this blah blah. To confirm the subscribe, please click on this link. So this is where you can click on the link and confirm which way did it. Okay. Like that. Any messages whichever happens on your EC2 instance, you get notification in this AWS. Okay. First method is this. Okay. Second method also you have. And that second method is nothing but CLI, AWS CLI. Okay. So, okay, AWS configure, we did it in IAM. For that, though, we want what AWS CLI. So, this is my local Ubuntu. There I am doing. 1 minute, it is getting on.
Can.
Okay. So, what I'll do, I'll take this complete. Here, you need to change your phone number. Yeah. My phone number I'll change.
Mm.
वन मिनट क्या होना था भाई इसको?
Mm.
AWS कॉन्फ़िगर AWS कॉन्फ़िगर AWS solution. Sudo I should add in the beginning.
Mm.
Okay, so it did not come. Then
Mm.
message ID will be this. Okay, I will receive a
Mm.
message on my phone stating that
Mm.
so and so person. Uh, like in school days, it happened. No? We will send a
Mm.
message in the
Mm.
channel, right?
Mm.
Every parent receive a message, same thing
Mm.
like that.
Mm.
So this is how you have to do it.
Okay.
Here you have any doubts?
No.
No?
No, ma'am. Only one thing is on the creation, you are trying to say um, FIFO, the first in, first out. So that is when we mentioned like it's a first in, first out. Whatever we are sending first, and it will again deliver in the first, and it will use the standard protocol SQS. And
Hmm.
standard one is so it will be subscription protocol. Subscription protocol in the sense, when we select that one, either any other services we can select. Whether I'm correct, ma'am, on the standard one or any other difference.
You're correct. Okay. Means there you have an option. 1 minute. You have an option for different protocols here. Okay.
Hmm.
1 minute. I have. Here only the difference is there. At least
Hmm.
once message delivery. Here it is for messaging ordering. Okay. But here it is strictly preserved for some message only, not for all. But here
Hmm.
it is. It show make sure at least one message should be there. Effort should be there for ordering. Okay. Here you will have only one delivery possible. But here you have many deliveries possible here. The protocol is SQS only, but here protocols are many.
Hmm. What is
Okay,
the cost
means
of this one?
depends on the what how many notification we saw. So we should check actually. Not exactly sure, but yeah, SLS also will charge us.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's
Okay.
clear. Yeah, in SNS.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll delete it for now.
Okay.
Okay. Theory, for now, I will not tell. Okay, but I'll tell you in simple what it is,
Mm.
because if I tell theory, no, you get little pissed off now because it's like
Mm-hmm.
that only. Okay.
Okay.
SQS is like that only, theory.
Mm.
But I'll say in simple, very simple way. You can go the notes later. Let's imagine you have friends, okay, and you have attended some of the function, and you every photos is with you. All the photos is with you. Okay,
Mm.
and you are sending the photos. Let's say 50, 100 photos.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
and this is your friend. All your photos you have your with you. Okay, you want to send him. Now you went home and you are trying to send all the photos to your friend. Okay, it's the
Mm.
same. Let's say you sent the first 10 photos. Okay, and then next 10 photos. Okay, now tell me, is the same sequence wise the person, whatever the first photo he will receive first, 10th photo he will receive 10th, is the same sequential wise the person will receive the photos or no?
Depends. Depends.
It will
For
not.
example, yeah, the size and the size
Correct.
and the speed. It will may vary.
Yeah,
Mm.
it will
Mm.
vary only
Mm.
because it is
Mm.
not the same, right?
Mm. Mm.
Why it will not vary? As you said, the first word is size. Okay.
Mm.
On the weight means normally lightweight or whatever the GB, some we have that MB or whatever it is, right? On
Mm.
that, and a network connectivity and many more, right? It depends on that, right? Means first come first serve.
Mm.
That is the concept here. Okay. Let's say if this is the sender and this is the receiver. Now, okay, sender and receiver.
Mm.
Now, if sender has sent the first photo,
Mm.
okay, receiver received it. Okay. Second time, yes to sender came and he is also okay. Second, what was it? First sender came and he received here. Okay. Second sender will not have the same image because it is already delivered. Don't get confused, huh? Once one photo is there, let's say photo A is there. Okay. This photo A is already delivered on this sender. It is delivered. Means what is there here? It is disappeared in this page, but it is visible in this receiver page. Not there in sender, but it is there in receiver. Means I have sent you hi message. It's
Mm.
done. Second time I can send ha, but I'm saying only first time option, right? Like that. Here also we have some concept called as uh, you know first I'll show you in diagram here. So we have some time limit. First message say yes, second is saying no, consumer saying nothing I can see because it's already delivered. First person can see it and
Mm.
second person cannot see. Third consumer saying nothing available, no, hasn't finished processing. Anything available, no. Okay, but the first consumer will get it done. Means 30 seconds I have given a time limit. In that 30 seconds only, if you deliver message, then finish. Beyond that, if you are trying, then I cannot go and fetch that data. Okay, because time is over for me. Okay, so if it is not understanding, also no problem. I'll show you hands-on so you will have a clarity. SQS means simple queue service. Full form is
Hmm.
it will take care of your queue. Okay, so here, don't worry about this. Theory is like that only. So only I told ki, you might get little pissed off, but I'll tell you. Okay, upload
Hmm.
photo, then sending the queue, then photo is being processed here. Okay, first come, first serve. Okay, first message will not go first only. Second might go first. Like that, vice versa. On what messages you are sending, there the SQS will come. Okay, SQS also has you have two types here. One is standard and FIFO. Okay. You have core components also. You have important features as well. Means that is for logging, polling, okay, for message delivering, for batching. Here dead queue letters means undelivered messages, visibility timeout. Like that, so many concepts are there. You can go and you can just read out it. But now I'll tell you hands-on how to do. So you need to come here and type yes, you, yes. And come here and say
Hmm.
create queue. Okay, we have two types as I said.
Hmm.
Standard FIFO. At least
Hmm.
once delivery message ordering isn't preserved. At least once delivery. Best effort. It is first in, out salary. Sorry, delivery exactly once processing. Okay. You can write the test queue. Okay. Configuration is 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay. If you want to give some sort of configuration, you can do it. For now, I'm not giving anything. And here I'll say encryption should be disabled. Policy, let it be basics. Disable, everything disable, and then say create. Once you create here,
Hmm.
you have an option called send and receive message here. Click here. Here I'll say hi, happy new year, happy new year. Okay. One I'll say same thing. Okay. Delivery 0 seconds only, and I'm sending the message. Happy hi one. Okay. Then two. Okay. Uh, then third one, send message. Fourth one, send message. Fifth one, send message. I send some messages. Then say, okay. See, can you
Hmm.
see view details? See, actually, fifth one came first. Okay, hi, happy new year. Fifth one came first, actually, in the queue. And next, followed by view details. This came second. First one came second one. Like that, you can keep on changing your details. Okay, means I want to say whichever messages you send first is not received first. It may vary based on the queue. Okay, and queue is important to maintain consistency. Queue is important to maintain a standard template with the help of cloud to your client. So you go with SQS, means it will manage your queues. Okay, clear? Okay. So what we will do now, we'll come here. But this is just to say which ID, and it is also telling you bit bytes. Okay. It is receive count and all, how many count, receive, everything. You can see your details here also. Right? What is the attributes? What is the details of the message and all? Everything you can see here. What is the receive count and all those things you can see. Okay. This is how the queue will work here. So for now, we can delete the you can delete the queue here. So we'll delete it here. So just 1 minute. Yeah. So this is how the SQS and SNS will work, Vignesh. So you can try, take your time and practice it. And 2 hours is enough for now. Okay. So and do it. And if you're doubt, you can ask me tomorrow. Okay. But do both the services delete. It's not free.
Okay, I'll do.
That's it. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.